We want to make human interest stories about people you've never met from places that you've never been to. Maybe the first moment of the company is when I heard this proverb: if you want to go fast, go alone. If you want to go far, go with others. And that was when I had a paradigm shift about the idea that filmmaking is a team sport.
It has always been a dream of mine to study and to learn about filmmaking, and working for Social Films has opened me so many doors. It has given me so many opportunities.
The hundreds of students that have come through our internship and professional formation program are happy, offering each other opportunities and suggestions for making better movies. They're flourishing professionally and artistically, and that is probably our biggest success of all.
Being able to support independent filmmakers who truly care about real life and real stories, really getting down to the nitty-gritty part of human existence. It needs to flourish, it needs to survive.
We all had such different backgrounds and interests and talents that we were so different, but we ended up complementing each other.
I had to work on my time management and make sure it was delivered so that the entire big project could move forward. And that's one of the hardest parts about film, is that it's not just a one-person job, it's a big effort.
I think Social Films is worth supporting, mainly because of the people who run it and also the amount of real work and real passion that goes into it, which I feel like is very lost nowadays in filmmaking.
Watching the back scenes of how they pull funds together and how they work with students.
In a way, my time here demystified the role of creative storytellers, because I thought it was beyond me, and the time I had on set helped me realize that I could also do that. It could also be me.
The projects that Social have made and also are working on right now are very interesting, but also I feel like important for the world to see. For example, the one that hit me the most was Body Stories.
When I graduate, I want to go into screenwriting and filmmaking, and through working in Safari, I was able to experience a first-hand work environment where I can learn more about in-depth hands-on training about screenwriting, about editing, and other aspects of filmmaking as a whole.
I feel like Social Films, what it represents, is very needed. I want this to become a statement against polarization. I want this company to represent something that goes beyond just telling stories, but telling stories that matter, and that really is focused on teaching people and giving opportunities to young students.
It gives a platform not just for the students and the interns that work at the company, but also for the subjects of the documentaries and the series that Safari creates to share their stories and to develop stories that are like a breath of fresh air in this toxic media environment that we're currently living in.
We try to tell stories in a way where you can always see and feel the humanity of every person and help develop some common ground with a person that you've never known from a place that you've never been to, in a way that feels strangely relatable.